Hey everyone, and welcome back to our return to Civ 7. Last we left off, we had just transitioned into the what is this, exploration age. We had been in a bunch of wars. We were at war with Napoleon, we were at war with Lafayette, and we were at war with Augustus. The war netted us Narbo Martis and Patavium, and then we wound up just kind of holding the line down south in Argos. So now that the age has transitioned, we have a ton of troops. However, I don't know if there's even any value, honestly, anymore in invading Lafayette. Maybe there is. Well, let's double check our rankings. So we're going to want, treasure fleet points from returning from distant lands, settlement points from distant lands, 5 districts that are not the city center, okay, and 12 relics in our empire. Excuse me, had a hiccup there. So let's quickly check the tech tree, and let's see. So we have astronomy, which is going to give us an observatory, a fleet commander, and the naval. What is that? It's a naval wonder. The Serpent Mound cartography looks. Oh, okay. All civilian and support units can enter deep ocean. That is just an automatic yes. I guess I could. I should use. I could use some army commanders, so I don't have to move every single troop every time. So let's use our army commander down south to, let's see, assemble an army. Nice, that's going to make it real easy. Let's send you to Thebes because we're going to want you to cross the ocean. This heavy archer, we'll keep these heavy archers near this city-state. Let's see, so they're peaceful for the time being, good to know. This new city-state, Etilkos, I hope I'm saying that even kind of right. Let's just attack it, honestly. I don't know, right? I mean, do we need it for anything? I can't imagine what we would possibly really need him for. Because we'll put our influence towards this city-state, this science city-state, this culture city-state, and this commerce one. It would take a long time before we got to a, militaristic city-state. Alright, let's just move all of our swordsmen away. Let's move the heavy archers back and all that. All these units were about to attack Lafayette, but like I said before, it's really because we're not going to get... It would only influence, our own happiness, right? It would almost be like a debuff in many ways. It's the best way I can put it. So we're going to pull the troops out. Let's have you go there. Go there. Yeah, we had a huge army, you can tell, based on how long it's taken to move everything. So we have to pick our legacies. We had a really strong ancient era, so I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of options here. Let's see, though. So, okay, fealty looks nice. I'm going to go fealty for the +2 settlement limit. I'm going to go expansionist because it's the start of this era, and I feel like we're going to want expansionist points towards, exploring those new lands. Confederation, that's an interesting one. I'll have to do a tall build. I'm really interested to see how that, pans out. Wonders you control, get culture and 2 happiness. I'm going to try that. I don't know, it looks like it should be strong. I don't know why, though, so I'm going to try it. Silk Roads, we absolutely... I don't know how you could play with all your cities reverting back to towns. That's just... Ooh, that's horrible. We'll take an economic attribute point. We will take... Let's see, so we have 3 here. We didn't have any academies, so let's go Collector of Knowledge and Scientific Attribute point. And now we have 1... floating point, which we will get another expansionist attribute. Let's confirm our legacies. Resource reallocation. So it looks like our resources have reset, at least some of them. It looks like tin has remained the same, fish has remained the same, cotton has remained the same, and ivory. Same with pearls. I have to look into what causes some of them to stay the same and some of them change drastically. Okay. Oh, Calvin actually changes to distant land cities give more food, whereas before Calvin gave more food to towns. So it had nothing to do with like which continent they were on. Let's just keep giving resources to, yeah, probably to Athens. We'll stack Athens for the time being because it's our most powerful city. We will take. Ooh, wow. I think theocracy. I think the culture is always reliable. Economics. Ooh, maritime law looks good. The Mott obviously looks good. Piety looks good as well. Let me think. Piety is interesting because I'm not entirely sure how religion works in this game quite yet. What do I want to make my way towards? Colonialism looks really good too. Let's go piety. Let's just go piety. Yeah. And then social policies. We want to, yep, befriend people even more. And endeavors are always super useful. Now for our our leader attribute points, we're going to want, +1 gold on resources in towns or +2 in distant lands is okay. 15% gold towards purchasing in all settlements. I feel like that's going to be useful. And gold on every, +10% gold for every alliance we have. We have one alliance, 10% gold, not too bad. Expansionist, nice production towards settlers. Now let's go growth rates in cities. I really like expansions. So what? Oh, +1 settlement limit at the bottom. +1 specialist limit. Expansionist is pretty interesting. Very interesting. I didn't realize how hard it kind of counters. It kind of counters the like cons of specialists really well. So let's keep moving. Let's see. I think I'm going to want to buy a cog in a couple of these cities, like Sparta and all them, because we're going to want to explore the new lands as quickly as possible. Okay, so we can't buy a cog because these cities don't have fishing quays. You have a cog. Oh, it's my old galley. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Now for production, let's go stone cutter here. And stone cutter here. Let's see what city's there. The Odeon. Wait, so why do... Oh, right. This is the one I messed up where I put the Pantheon, or the Odeon here and the, whatchamacallit. Where did I put the other? Oh, wow. I just can't build the other unique Greek quarter. Oh, I guess I can't build the other unique Greek quarter because I'm not Greece anymore. That makes a lot of sense. Build over... Let me think. What did I build over here? The library? I think the library, yeah, doesn't really do anything for us anymore. So we'll do that. Stone cutter. Let's see. Parthenon. Odeon. Okay, yep, so we'll double up there. I'm probably saying that Odeon terribly wrong. I would like open borders, actually, with the Romans, I think, so I can escape out this way. 35, and that's not really worth it, though. Right? I mean, it doesn't feel worth it. So I'll send you, east. Have we explored all of our allies' lands? I believe so. Okay, let's immediately go with the research collaboration and cultural exchange for early science and culture. I know I want to befriend these city-states, but that much early science and culture I feel like is kind of like... And you build like the relationship with the other civ. Yeah, so I feel like it's a must. Okay, let's see what just happened. Your cog was... Oh, that's right. They get damage from going into high seas. Ooh. So he's going to take a lot of damage getting over there. Okay, this will be interesting to see, like, how this all works. I am very interested to see how easy it is to get to the other side and whatnot. Okay, let's Let's have you go there. These swordsmen. I think I just want to send them all to like a coast tile. Because they're all going to wind up crossing the ocean into the new land. I think I'll use Sparta as my staging point. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I should buy a military commander. Like, how much would that cost? Okay. That's, like, honestly, with the amount of tiles I have, that's kind of worth it. Alright, we'll send you guys to invade the northern camp. Kind of hard to land, though. It's kind of interesting. Okay, you... yeah, let's just keep sending these guys here. And then, honestly, I might just fortify these guys. And just keep them up north for a bit. Just as, like, a northern, you know, protectorate force. And maybe I'll do, like, a southern protectorate force as well. We'll see. Catapult. Yeah, let's keep making your way to Sparta. For a cog, let's get this cool little shipwreck. Wow, the shipwreck looks pretty good. We'll take money. Yeah, we'll take the money because you're going to take damage already being out there. Make your way down to the city-state. Because, yeah, this should give us... Cartography gives us what? Our civilian units can enter. And... let me think. Is that it? It might be. This heavy archer... yeah, go to Thebes. Heavy archer, Thebes. Swordsman, Thebes. Swordsman, Argos. How about that? Okay, we're doing pretty good, I think. Tough to say. It's really early in there, and it looks like somehow Himiko has continued her absolutely cracked start, which I don't know. It's kind of crazy how many more points she has than everyone else. Alright, so our cog was still damaged in the high seas, but we'll just keep moving. It looks like there's an opportunity to get out of the high seas up north. We'll take the culture. We'll take the army commander experience, I guess. Not a lot to do here, actually, interestingly enough. Maybe another army commander, just to help move all my troops. We'll move you, yep. Prepared to have you cross the ocean, yep, you to Thebes. I'm just gonna fortify a lot of you guys, because I don't think it's worth, like, moving this many tiles. Or this many tiles, this many units. Let's see. You all go in the army. And let's get one more unit into the army. That's gonna help logistics a lot. Okay, we're not actually at war with them. Interesting. So they just do their own thing, I guess? No, I should send the Chevalier to, I'll keep my swordmen at home, but I'll move the Chevalier, I'll move them to the distant lands. I'm very curious to see what the distant lands are going to look like, too. Yeah, heavy archer, just keep moving, yeah. Swordman, whatever, I'll just keep you up north. Who knows what might happen. Let's see, granary could be good. Not really, though. What else can we buy in here? Athens, nothing to do, really. Olympia, nothing to do, really. Knossos, kind of the same story. Maybe we just start buying, like, stonecutters and stuff then while we wait. Yeah, we'll stack that on the saw pit. We'll stack the granary on barracks. Okay, let's see what else. Eritrea. Build a fishing quay so we can always get more, like, the opportunity to buy ships in more areas. Oh yeah, that's right. They do have a fishing quay up there. Let's go with the fishing quay. Oh wait, I already have one up here. Narbo? Yeah, Narbo. Meritus. Let's buy one more here as well in Pavatium, just so I can buy ships from multiple locations. The cog will heal next turn. Ooh, orthodoxy has been founded.
I take refuge in the...
How did that happen? View religion. Okay. Interesting. So we'll continue. Let's go with economics, probably. No, let's go with inspiration. Well, yeah, let's go economics, actually. We'll keep moving our cog. There looks like some safe land. Okay, interesting, interesting. So you cannot cross for 2 turns. So you'll just have to wait. This cog will heal. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Fortifications completed. Oh, they're fortifying against me. Interesting. Catapult again. Yeah, let's keep you guys all at home just to make sure no one invades us. And we'll move this commander to Sparta. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Looks like we'll be able to check this land out soon.
Wealth circulates.
Oh, so
like
the
blood.
damage you take is not consistent. Okay, that's good to know as well. So here it looks like it's going to be... We're going to need to like put a harbor. We're going to need a city there for sure. Is the best way I should put it. Let's go mercantilism. Yeah. We're going to want a settler here because it looks like that's going to be a good like... your ships take damage, you know, from the... you guys know... Why can't I think of the... Like, the words are escaping me. But like the ships take the damage. We need the settlers to go and build here so the ships can recover quickly. Let's go with the temple here. We'll replace the farm. And I think specialists might be pretty good. But let's see. It's kind of early, so we'll keep going food for a little bit. Let's go with another settler in Sparta. Wait 1 turn with our units that we want to cross the sea. Fortify with our spearmen. And let's see. Okay, so the cog can heal here regardless. That's good to know, actually. And I like that they can... I like that it's realistic and that they can, you know, like, use the resources that are there to, like, refit and rekit. Let's befriend this science city-state. I feel like we're kind of behind on science compared to culture, so that should help us catch up a little. Keep moving what units we can. Keep moving what units we can. I do like that the units don't randomly get reassigned anymore. That definitely is a big upgrade. So, yeah, it's like a really big upgrade. That was always kind of a pain when, like, because you have no idea, like, where your stuff was.
Was a Model 4 rather than...
Okay, nice. So now we have cartography. Ooh, what's this? Tea. Okay, that's a cool resource. So we're finally getting some resources in foreign lands. Cartography 2 looks okay. Machinery, guilds. Which one's the best? Probably astronomy. And then we'll have our army commander make his first trip over to the new lands. Why can you not cross? Okay, we'll wait. Can you cross? No. Maybe it's just commanders that can... Oh, maybe because they count as support. Sorry, I got the hiccups too there. Grand Bazaar looks kind of interesting. Let's go with a wharf. I think a wharf is going to be... Yeah, 7 food is a lot. Catapult. Okay, we'll just chill here. These guys will just get prepared to get saved by the commander on his return. So the commander will basically just be ferrying units over. Which I don't mind. That works pretty well, actually. Yeah, we'll just we'll just have you fortify there. Keep making your way over. Okay. Looks like Catholicism has been founded.
Plenty
Very
of money
interesting.
maketh...
So let's see, how's that going? They got reliquaries, Brahmanism, icons. Okay, okay. Interesting. Alrighty. And let's see, because we're focused on expanding right now. Because really, what I want to see is, I really want to see what the new world looks like compared to how it used to. Let's think. We're still kind of early, so happiness and food are nice. Colonialism. Ooh, on production. A little +1 production on production adjacency was pretty strong. But is authority really good? Not quite. Town focus, that's okay. We're not going to focus on that yet. What we are going to get is a saw pit. Let's see. That's our city hall. We'll build over that. And we'll build a stone cutter. Where? Yeah, we probably don't need a farm because we have plenty of like fishing tiles. And then we'll go, yeah, I just want pure. The granary looks good, but I want pure production in that city. Keep bringing our cog over. Perfect. Cog will keep exploring. Looks like he's going to need to heal here for it. Well, I should just move him all the way. And then we'll let him heal next turn. Our cog up north is healing. Because, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a challenge to get everything in time. Like, everything over there in time. Maybe I should have just bought a settler right away. Okay, but that's one of those things, you know. You live and you learn. Yeah, we'll just keep our swordsmen. They're kind of a pain to constantly move. I do like how they set up, like, camps and tents and all that when they fortify. I think that's, like, a really cool little, like, thing to add. Yep, the Chevalier will just wait here. Okay, our army commander, yep, time to start crossing. Yeah, they're going to take damage, but we're expecting that. Oh, 3 army commanders, so we got Prussia. That might be a cool set to try out next time. Let's see. Yep, I said prod, but also, well, I said gross, sorry. But prod's also nice. Let's add some culture. Let's add, oh, maritime law should be pretty nice. Oh, commune should be really good too. Let's replace the general XP with that. So we also got our religion. Let's go with Protestantism. I like all these cool little icons you can make. That's nice. Reliquary beliefs, we don't have much to choose from. For one relic for first time conversion of one of your cities. For conversion of a settlement. I think we go with just the one, right? First time conversion of one of your cities? That feels pretty strong. And let's go. We need science if we can get it. On the temple in your holy city, that doesn't seem that great. Oh, +4 production in settlements following your religion seems pretty good. But what's the science one? Very tropical tile, that's not very useful. Interfaith looks nice. For every wonder, ooh, that one's really nice. Every grassland in other cities. Actually, maybe we go influence. Let's go influence. Okay. And then we need to make our way towards theology to make that even stronger. Tomb of Askia, is that good? Oh, these are all just resource capacity, it looks like. Which is good, but not for us quite yet. Just because, oh, we got another army commander. Let's just go collect these guys. And then let's send you Chevalier to fill out the army. Let's keep going with our wharf, because that's one of those things where, like, late in the game, there'll be no reason to build wharfs. So we gotta do it now. Add to the army. Add this archer to the army. Okay, let's see. Swordsman. Yep. I love the, like, I love the look of, like, a group of, like, well-fortified units with their own camps. I think that's really cool. The Chevalier... Yeah, you guys just gotta wait, actually. Chevaliers, I'll wait. This cog, actually, let's go get these C-Rex when we can. This cog is finally... Ooh! Okay, there's actually more north than I realized at first. You need to heal. Yep, just keep going. It looks like this. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is probably the best place to go over because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I definitely didn't do this the best. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of on me. I don't think we knew that at the time, so we can give ourselves some grace. Well, it's interesting because, like, I'm thinking through the, like, whole idea that, like, so yes, they fixed the fact that, your units used to just, like, some of them would disappear and some of them would be, like, all over the map before. But I guess unless you're Mongolia, like, it really doesn't make a difference. Because, like, you don't get any points from using that army that's around anymore. I want more science, that's for sure. We met... Who is this? Oh, Genghis Khan.
Миний би Чингис хаан болов. Чи нөхрөө дайсноо?
Let's see.
Хамааг бодоод би ив ирсэн нөхрөө гэж
I don't know if I want to be friends with him just because, well, I don't want to keep feeding Himiko. That's kind of my problem. Let's go... Let's start working with Harriet Tubman. We got nice extra science from allying with that city-state. Nice. Let's go observatories. Let's build over the barracks. Let's add these bonus resources, which I feel like I should have done in the first place. Maybe I forgot to do that. Feudalism looks nice. The inn looks pretty solid. Cartography 2 looks pretty solid. Let's go Cartography 2. Because all that extra food, I feel like we want it earlier rather than later. Okay, let's just keep crossing. This scout, I don't really know what to do with you actually. Just keep exploring. Okay. One thing I noticed too actually from reading this is that now when you add your units to a commander, you can like, so let's say they like, it's the commander is here and we want to move this swordsman from Olympia all the way to Sparta and have him at that army. You can click add army for the swordsman in Olympia. He will then march, you know, his way to the great general that is in Sparta, and the unit will disappear while he's marching over there, which I really like because, what would I replace here? The library? Okay. I really like that because, like, it's all about, like, making things less cluttered as the game goes on, because Lord knows, like, in Civ 6 late game, like, all of a sudden, the entire map just feels so cluttered. Nice, our army commander has made it. Both of our army commanders have made it, actually. I'm gonna put them both on land. I don't know, a little headcanon that they would immediately, you know, disembark on the first land they could to forage. Nice, our army commander is here now as well. So that's our third army commander. We'll have 3 army commanders coming to the New World. Nice, our cog up north is almost fully healed as well. Oh, Confucianism has been founded. That's very cool. I wish they added religion earlier on, personally, but it is what it is. I'm not really building any ships, so I'll take the pure hard production. Charters looks pretty nice as well. But I'm gonna keep what I have, I think. Because, like, overbuilding, I think we're gonna be doing a lot of that for a hot minute. Theology looks pretty solid. I do like... how do I put this? I appreciate why they didn't add religion, because I've listened to like them talk about it before, and their logic was essentially that, oh, like, yes, religion existed in history before, but it didn't exist to the degree it did until what we would call the exploration era, or the era we're in now. That's when religion became sorry, excuse me. That's when religion became more prominent. It had much more sway on world affairs, and while that's kind of true, well, I should say like, well, I was gonna say that's just true, but if you think about it, like, there were a lot of old, like, religions that had a lot of sway on what happened in the world. Like, Christianity, Christianity, Judaism, Zoroastrianism are all within the what you would consider like ancient or antiquity era, like time frame. So it's not even like there was like this hard. It's not that crazy to include them. It's probably the best way I could put it. Ooh, Niter. Okay, so there's a new strategic. I like that. I'm not sure I like having to like reinvest in strategics every era, but then again, it might not really be that bad, honestly. Um, let's see, is this all rough? That's a watering hole. That's a woodland. Let's just go there. We're going to buy a bunch of production in this city, which is going to get translated into gold for us. So yeah, our gold prod is up to 264, which is very solid. Eritrea, there really just hasn't been much to do with you. Yeah, we'll just build another prod building. Get that out of the way. Should I befriend you? I am curious, yeah. Ooh, I kind of like that outfit. Oh, I love that outfit in the chainmail. That's cool. What about these guys? Do they have chainmail? No, okay, but you do definitely look different. And you guys, oh, very artistic. I like that too. What do the commerce people look like? Oh yeah, they all did change. That's awesome. Do you guys look any different? Oh, not really, but you have a different painting. What about you guys? Do you look different? Oh yeah, the armor's different. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Look at this. Look how cool it is. We're all camped out. I think, let's see, I'll probably like pause on this episode once we have our first new settlement. Alright, our cog is back on the road. Let's have you heal. Let's get this great general on the way. One more turn of healing for our other cog. Nice, some free culture. I'm never going to say no to that. Yeah, we need more science. We're like so much further behind in science than we are culture. Guilds, let's see. Feudalism looks good. Is there anything we want to make our... Oh, shipbuilding. Definitely shipbuilding. Or education. Education. I think I want science early, and then I'm going to go hard onto like shipbuilding. But I really could use buildings that are going to give me science. And I could use them like yesterday. We'll keep exploring with this cog. We'll get that other shipwreck. The Soakmen, let's see. Yep, you go into the deep sea now. The Soakmen will go into the deep sea. And these guys are like 20 strength. Yeah, not bad at all. Lafayette did a trade route with me. That's not what I expected.
By knowing things in their true nature,
civilian
one
evangelism.
knows the divine.
I am curious to see how like the faith meta turns out in this game. Ooh, free technology when you become... That seems really strong. I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna get at least. Let me think. 1, 2, maybe 3. I could get up to 3 city states, 3 religion, or 3 free techs is huge. Let's enhance our belief. Let's see what I want. Ooh, 1 free war cruise or war support is pretty huge. Ooh, treasure convoys? That seems kind of stacked. And I remember it being difficult to get convoys back in time, so let's try that. Now, let's see. What do we want? Colonialism could be good. Yeah, we're about to go over the settlement limit. Well, we have a ton of happiness. Do we even care that much then? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, I really don't think we care that much. So what should we go for? So these will all give us relics. Okay. Diplomatic service. An extra social policy slot's pretty cool. Oh, so it's a whole separate theology is just this whole separate thing. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's stick to what we have now. Get some extra settlement limit. We'll take our extra culture. We'll take... Oh. We will take some extra gold. Prod. Let's see what we want to go here. Probably want to go with the temple. Yep, go with the observatory. And then it looks like we can buy some good stuff here. Like, yep, a wharf will be really nice. Build that with our fishing boat. Oh, no, wait. Where is our fishing quay, is what I meant to say. Nice, now we have a wharf and a fishing quay. We're getting a lot of food in Thebes. Fleet commander will be solid. Not yet. Ooh. To all unique improvements in the settlement. I don't really have any unique improvements, actually. And the bazaar is not that great. Let's go merchant. Get some free resources. Because I could use a lot of resources right now to fill some slots. Keep getting that settler over. Alrighty, looks like the great general is about to be nice and safe. Let's have you go get the encampment while you take your spot healing. The cog will go to explore again. Oh, time for this settler. 3 settler is really fast. It's huge, I think. We'll see how big it is, but I think it's going to be a big difference. Alright, so the northern sea might be a death trap. I'm getting a little worried about that. This scout will start to explore the other side of the world. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that it's going to be a death trap up north, and I'll lose 2 cogs. I can see that being possible. 11 damage. It really does seem like the damage is a little inconsistent. Not inconsistent. It's not always as painful as you would think, which I think is huge. Here. Geez, what do we even want? Hard to say. The Niter, of course, is right outside. 1-3 feels pretty strong. Let's see. We definitely want specialists too, I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe I should do more specialists. So get some food early, and then start hammering the specialists. Let's go, well... Production's nice in these towns. A grist mill. That seems strong. And it's ageless, which is nice. Alright, those are both overbuildable. What do you give? Resources, Tomb of Astia. Seems pretty strong, but let's go with one more merchant. Sawmill looks really good here. 6 prod. I'll never say no to that. Fishing boat, fishing boat. Huh. I'd rather not get rid of these fishing boats. It looks like I'm gonna... Well, why can't I go here? That's what I don't get. Why can't I build something here? Okay, well... Can't go there. I could go granary there. Let's go wharf, actually. That's a ton of food. Where is our fishing quay? Well... I'll take the +9. And... let's go. Here, tough to say again. I'll go an extra merchant. Why not? Jeez, that city has a ton of resources. Alright, so let's go get those. Yep. These guys just keep coming. Coming over to the new land, boys. Okay. We have a settler finally on land. Keep exploring with this cog. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen more land yet over there. Okay. Oh, they have like a little. They have like a little outpost, like really close to them. Ooh, I should have started initiating friends with Samarkand, but it is what it is. Yeah, 20 damage. It's
Colonialism
interesting. It's
is
gonna be
not
hard to
satisfied
learn.
merely with holding a people in its grip,
It's gonna be hard
but
to
it turns.
learn how to like judge if you're safe or not. We'll leave these as is. Here, nice, we got a free swordsman. I say that nice. I'm not gonna do anything with him. And then one last solid tile before we go the specialist route. I need more stuff to build, so let's actually go for our personal Norman buffs. Let's go with a builder. Let's go for Rome. Let's go trade route there. Heal here. Let's go up a tile and then settle. So we'll settle next turn, I guess. These guys are about to be saved. Take the culture. Oh no, this poor cog has to find a way like to not die. This cog, it looks like is going to die, which is a huge bummer, honestly. I'm hoping that that's the coast right there, because I don't see how else he lives. No resources for them really either here. Kind of interesting. Neither of us have any good like land for lots of like foreign resources. And now we just have the tea. Okay, this cog, go explore. This cog, come down south. This cog, you're cooked. That stinks. Keep exploring. Okay, we found something down south. So that cog should make it. Whoa. This city has insanely good tiles. Let's see. Yeah, one more. Well, let's just take the early prod. Do we just want relics? I think we just want relics. Because I'm pretty sure like we need those for a win condition, am I correct? Yes. Display 12, so we just want the relics. Okay, let's see. Sawmill could be really strong here. Yep, we'll overbuild, so we'll have the gristmill and the sawmill. Gristmill and sawmill. Let's see. Darn, I hate to go over these fishing boats, but I guess it is what it is. Let's see. Alice Boreal. Ooh, 3 relic slots seems pretty strong. So I'll take that. I know we're running out of like tiles, but it is what it is. Let's go. I think I recently merchant there, but not entirely sure. Any good tiles here, or do we go work? Yeah, we're gonna work specialist slots now. I think we're gonna go heavy on the specialist slot front now. We're gonna sell our first Hastings. Okay, interesting. Our first city of Hastings. It looks like we're gonna want to send you south, but you're gonna need to heal. So, Great General, yep, keep healing. You heal there. Grow the city. Yep, we got our first resource. Let's connect it. Let's connect it with the fishing clay. Let's also just kind of buy this city up quickly. We'll connect it with another granary and a stone cutter and a brickyard. Yeah, okay. So now that city, Hastings, is up and running very quickly. Let's have you collect that wonder. Ooh. 200 happiness. Oh! Influence is huge. And then we'll bring you here. So let's go. Influence is huge, so we will ally with you. I would like to ally with you because you tend to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, but the military ones aren't as valuable. Like, do you already have an ally. No, you do not. I want you. And then next turn, I'm going to take this other culture state. And never mind, Himiko, of course. Himiko is correct. I must have missed that. I've had this. Wait. Oh, I've had this science thing forever. I can't believe I noticed that. Oh, that's on me. Yeah, Himiko's yields are correct. I do not understand it at all. It has to be a, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It has to be like a specialist thing. I think she has like a solid, like, specialist setup. We lost that wonder pretty fast.
Never promise anything
At least we got
except
our
what you're
mod,
with. The
which is
master and
good.
apprentice love the
Let's see,
master
now we can
in
build
different ways.
kilns and guild halls, which is good. Excuse me, my hiccup. Common law looks really good, but I also want to be able to build a Bailey so we can build both of our, like, unique areas, or both of our unique buildings. Let's go Mott, here we go. Nice. Let's go Mott, here we go. Where do I want to build it? Monument is overbuildable, so we'll do that. Nice, we have tons of resources now from our trade routes, which is huge. Let's see. Army commander, yeah. Let's have you embark now. I think I sent you north? I don't know, actually. Have you embark. You continue to heal. You make your way to this, because I think you'll heal from that shipwreck, too. Oh, he's just going to make it. Okay, he's just going to make it. Oh, you can't heal here, can you? Alright, so go heal on our land. Alright, you're going to make it. That's good. So that cog will survive. This cog is cooked. Alright, but at least we know not to go in the north. It's unsafe. This one has been a while, so I'll pause here as well. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate, the continued support, and I hope to see you again next time.